a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be pulled up, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
G'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch on the channel. You're here for the Port Adelaide Power taking on the Melbourne Demons, or should I say 𝐬𝐴 and Narrm. I think that's how you pronounce it, but of course Sir Doug Nicholls Round for the next two rounds, so you'll love to see it. Clubs changing their names to their Indigenous attire, which is always great to see. So yeah, it's going to be fun next two rounds, I think. Of course, dream time at the G. Saturday night, tomorrow night it is, and the Martin Group game between us and Carlton next week too. So, yeah, it's good to have that back in shop for 2023. Hopefully everyone's going well. Welcome to the stream. Hope your week's been well. Mine was pretty busy, of course. But yeah, now we enter round 10. Jesus Christ, I tell you what. Oh, it's been flying by. It's been flying by, and that is safe to say. Hopefully everyone's going well in the chat. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That would be always appreciated. Great to see day by day new subs coming through the door, joining the 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐪 army, or I don't know, the old mate army, whatever we want to call it. I don't know. Yeah, it's Yartapuulti and Narrm. There we go. Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah, of course, Port Adelaide and Melbourne, they're adopting those names for the next two rounds. I don't know if any other clubs are following suit. Yeah, I think Fremantle are. So 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿𝐿. So Freo have gone along with it. I think that's everyone. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice. All the logos are updated as well, and all that crap. All that good jazz. Can the Adelaide Crows, can they make finals this year, says Eagles Rocks? I certainly think they can. I think the thing is, right, I think Carlton and St Kilda are probably the two unsure teams I'm on. So you're looking at either Carlton, probably not Essendon. You never know. I think Gold Coast are a chance. Probably throwing Fremantle now. And, you know, I wouldn't back off the Swans. If we can start to get a roll on, I think we can make finals, but it's more than likely done. We'll see what we can muster. I mean, we've got to beat bloody North Melbourne tomorrow. But yeah, I think Adelaide are a really good chance. I think they actually should be staying in finals. Given their losses as well, Adelaide, they've been very competitive, very close. They've been games where they really could have won too. Can Clary cut his hair? My band we're so 2016. Yeah, I don't know why he's. It's a shit haircut. Like I can't lie. Like the fucking, it's like a mullet, fucking man bun, all that, shaved sides and all that whatnot. He isn't the greatest, but gee, he's putting together a fine season. Got Port by 9. Yeah, good. Thanks, Coast, mate. Hopefully going well yourself. Yeah, I thought heading into the week I'd probably be one of the few that tip Port, but a lot of people getting on them. Look, that's fair enough, but yeah, I still probably should back Melbourne, given the outs with Port Adelaide. Like, you know, no Dixon, no, obviously still no Fantasia, no Marshall, no Georgiades, no Rioli, but they've been playing well without them. But Dixon and Marshall both out is a big loss, though. But, you know, you got like 𝐴𝐴𝗏𝗏 down there. Rosie can float forward. I think 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝗏𝗏 in his past few weeks have been brilliant. Same with 𝐴𝐴𝗏𝗏 as well. So I think they can makeshift something quite well. I mean, yeah, it'll be tough, but at home, like this is a big game for them. Question is, stream bottom right on your screens. If Port the real deal if they win, you think if they knock off Melbourne here, you feel like they are. So yeah, big game for both teams, of course, as well. I mean, Demons, they need to win this to stay within the top 2. And then, yeah, with Port Adelaide, well, big game for them, of course, as well. Winning this one would keep them in the top 4 and, yeah, probably give them a bit more of a real deal status. A bit more respect, I'd say. Yeah, g'day, Riley. Welcome to the stream, mate. Off to Launceston. Launceston, not Launceston. Launceston, they start pronouncing that right. First Hawks game, Tassie, yeah, nice. Yeah, I went to the Swans vs Hawks game last year. I don't know if you know. I'm guessing you know, Riley. I've logged the game. Yeah, no, ground there is really good. So yeah, the Harley Reid Cup. Hopefully that's a beauty, mate. It could be close. You never know with West Coast. I think I think the Hawks have a few outs. I don't know, I think West Coast could be a genuine chance, but I expect Hawks to probably win well. Yeah, Trunkworth Jaff injured, Wingard injured, Morrison managed. There we go. G'day, Mark, Kevin, AFL legend. Hopefully you're well. I got Port by 16, Abdul. Okay, well, so yeah, the Aboriginal ceremonies we'll run through. Headphones there. These are always really good to see. These Aboriginal celebrations prior to the game. So have a look at the lineups while we wait. So Darcy Byrne-Jones back in the team. I think he's back from injury. Scott Lycett, I thought he'd probably stay in the 2s, but he's back in. I mean, Teakle's been really disappointing. So yeah, a bit of a ruck swap there. Marshall big out. Meads the sub. James Jordan's the sub for Melbourne. Salem, his first game of 2023, so he's in the team. Tom McDonald finally back in. So keen to see how he goes with like the likes of VM Ryan and Grundy down forward. Sparrow's a big out for them. He's a bit of their engine sort of player in that midfield that can go forward and cause an impact. Player I like. And then yeah, Petty out. He's been playing forward as of late. He's a bit of an out for Melbourne. So yeah, in comes Tom McDonald. Yeah, not bad too. Hopefully yours is going well yourself, mate. Yartapuulti by 15 points is my tip. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Got Days by 17. Ned Reeves, Tyler Brockman, Tomas. I mean, Brockman's a player that, as of late that's been playing. I mean, the games where he's been in, he's looked really dangerous. From what I've seen. So, yeah, a bit of a handy in. And, yeah, Reeves, I think he was injured last week, wasn't he? So, yeah, that is a key in. Right, fellas, beverage of the night. Pineapple and lime. Kombucha, not bad at all. Not a bad drink. See, obviously, team list rolling through as on your screens right now. Obviously, Petrarca was the big name throughout the week that he may or may not have played. But yeah, he's in the team, so that's very important. Yeah, Port Adelaide. So obviously the outs for Port. No Marshall, no Dixon. Still no Geordie Artis big, but you know you got Burn Jones will play forward. Finn Lason's been very good. Ollie Lord's back in the team. Rosie floating down forward as well. 𝐴𝐵𝗶𝗹. They've still got players that can score. Yeah, of course, a nice gift exchange there with the prior game Aboriginal celebrations. So yeah, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this Friday night clash. Two top 4 teams, so we're treaded hopefully to a good game tonight. Do you still have belief in the Swans? I certainly do, AFL legend. I mean, last week was a total outliner from our past few weeks of showing good intent in FL. I thought last week was poor. But, you know, the Giants game, the Pies game, those are games, we should have beaten the Giants. But Collingwood, we had chances to win that. So I feel like we've been playing better as what our ladder position suggests. But it's got to start with a good win against North. So, yeah, hopefully we can get the job up on them. But anyway, 1 minute away to the first bounce. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe, fellas. That'll be much appreciated. I'm always heavily appreciate the support on the channel. It's coming new people and existing people and people that have and loyal, I guess you could say as well. Alright, who wins the coin toss? That's of course the big question. It isn't really, but we'll see. Alright, who wins this toss? Yartapuulti versus Narrm. Right, so Narrm have won the toss. They'll kick to the right hand side of the screen. So Port Adelaide's cheer squad they're kicking to kick this game off. Izzy Trump fan comes a member for 3 months. Thanks very much, mate. Always appreciate your ongoing support, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your week's been well, mate, and get in for another weekend of footy. Got a beauty tonight. Port in Melbourne. And there we are. So the scarves are ringing through the ground. And they never tear us apart. I tell you what, you know, this is the thing I love with Port. Like their pre-game never tear us apart is a cracker. Going for Port says flying pies. I mean, fair enough as a Pies fan, mate. Probably preferred Melbourne to win. Port to win. Well, fellas, good to have your company this Friday night. We've got a beauty tonight. Melbourne and Port Adelaide. 2 top 4 teams. Who gets it done? Pretty sure the Demons do, but tip and power. I'm liking the way they're going at their foot at the moment. Sort of not really flashy, but they're getting things done. They're playing quite well in the end as well. So it should be a beauty. Yartapuulti versus Narrm to kick off Sir Douglas Nicholls Round underway. Oliver, doesn't get the clearance there, but it's a high tackle his way. So he gets the first clearance. So I know he hits it up short. Chuck Viney. And I've got a kick inside there, inside 50 there from Viney. Bergman the intercept. So they go out across to Trent McKenzie. And short again to Ryan Burton. Oh, sorry, that's Riley Bonner. And that's a nice kick in the corridor there. Opens it up instantly now to Dan Houston. Nice kick out towards the wing. Jed McIntyre half forward. He plays on now to Butters. Short kick. Nice kick. Short one inside 50. Finn Layson. Been playing really well as late, Jeremy Finn Layson. So can he kick Port Adelaide's first here? This is going to be some sort of a kick 50 metres out on his favoured side, but from pretty much from the boundary. 10-goal 60 kick from set shots this year. So he slots this one home. Well, can he slot it home? Finlayson to potentially kick the first of Friday night. It is across the face, and that is out on the full. Oh, he totally shanked that one. Well, Trent Rivers now to kick it back into play. Boy from WA. Gets it out of the 50. Towards the next contest, Alair in good position. Sport there from Van Rooyen. Out in the direction of Brayshaw. Geez, Brayshaw playing without his helmet. That looks so weird. Anyway, Oliver dumps it forward into a patch of grass. It's going to be bouncing, not out. It's going to stay in. Anyway, Alair receives a short kick. Alair out across now to Bergman. Port will probably look to switch it here. Bergman out to McKenzie. 𝐴𝐵𝐿 all alone on the wing. And uses him. Plays on now, Sam. And back across. Some pretty unorthodox ball movement here from Port, but it's working nicely. Kane Farrell, great left boot. He has inside 50. They have the numbers. Ollie Lord from the side almost. Tries and regathers, but can't. Lever out to Stephen May. And that's a good enough kick there to Salem. So Salem's first touch of 2023 is a good one out of Van Rooyen. But he's dropped it. Should be marking that, but he'll win a high free there. A few boos in the crowd there. Potential duck. Deckers, welcome to the stream. Hopefully going well. Hopefully your Friday night and everything is treating you well, mate. Van Rooyen now down the line towards the next contest. Gorn in good position, but Jonas leaves him there. Got to be marking that football. Petrarca now on the turnover out to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼, the wingman. Nice short kick, Kate Chandler. Could he go back? By the way, fellas, I just stuffed up No. I stuffed up sort of. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I thought I accidentally put 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 twice on the lineups, but I realised I didn't. Now, a 50-metre penalty here. Well, that's no good. Well, Dan Houston's given it away. I have to see this on replay. Apparently, the umpire says it was a block. And Kate Chandler will for sure kick the first of the evening. Well, there we go. That's a bit against the grain. Narrm with the opening goal.
This is where 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 just trying to get to the goal square. He's called blocking for that. That is what every small defender's been trying to do. Put a block on so the ruckman can't get to the line. That up a treat and he's got the 50.
Well, Demons with the first. Back again in the midfield. Rosie can't get a clean ball out to Butters. Not really the greatest hands from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 out to Butters. Hands it out now to Connor Rosie. And he'll get the clearance here. Classy play, of course, Rosie. Inside 50 he goes. Ollie Lord brings it down to ground level. Burn Jones. Instantly tackled there from Brayshaw. Good tackle. Umpire's ball. Ball up here inside Port Adelaide's forward 50. Lockie. Oh, no, sorry, not Lockie Hunter. Ed Langdon. Salem round the corner. Gorn in good position. Well defended from Alair. Ground level. That was nice from Pickett. Petrarca. Oof, did too much with it. Pin there from Travis Boak. Veteran still got it. He'll find Zach Butters in the midfield. Butters, nice kick. Jeez, he's been in sensational form, Zach Butters, these last few weeks. Ollie Wines can go back now. Gonna have to require a big kick out of 59. Wants to play on. And that's a nice kick. Riley Bonner. Well, Gains a bit more meters, but the angle's a lot more difficult. Yeah, saying that, apology, mate. Like, bloody hell. It looks like he's naked or something. It's like when a player plays with short sleeves, where he usually plays with long sleeves. Well, Rolly Bonner, let's see if he can slot this home. Can he get Ports first? He can't. He'll centre up, though. Ball's still up here. Works nice. 𝐼𝐵𝗶𝗹. Oh, what a goal, Sam 𝐼𝐵𝗶𝗹. Oh, it's touched. Oh, you can't be serious. That was a beautiful kick. Score review. Not even close. That is a goal every day of the week. No, what did I say earlier, Phillies? He's a cracking player, 𝐼𝐵𝗶𝗹. There we go. What a way to kick the first for Port Adelaide. There was like no hands near that kick. Well, there we go. Port Adelaide. Well, what a response. That was fucking hell. Nice goal. Well, a goal really off the turnover from Petrarca. Off a goal again in the middle. Yeah, no, they are, Adam, mate. Well, Gawn hit out. Gets the hands out. No one into... Well, straight to Drew, to be honest. And he'll get a hacky clearance here. High ball. Under it is... Francis Evans. And now Bonner inside 50. Good kick, Ollie Lord. Can't take the mark. Boak. Good pressure from Hibberd. Nice pressure there from Lloyd. Holding the man. Elwin's way. Okay. Never mind. Hibberd to get the free. See this again. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, those ones are sort of like 50-50. Those are called, those aren't. Anyway, Langdon now into Spargo. Christian Salem goes back to Spargo, and he'll... Okay, he stayed along the wing. That's a nice short kick there, Ed Langdon. Langdon now, high ball towards the edge of the 50. Van Rooyen in a good spot. Spored nicely from Bergman, but falls to Brayshaw. He's got the helmet back on. One-on-one with Pickett. Did well there against Farrell, but Farrell did better. Ball still alive here. Tom McDonald. Oh, can he soccer it home? He puts it across the face. Should have probably slowed that one through. McCain Farrell, the kick in. Launches it out of there. Finlayson tries and bodies off May, but can't. Petrarca dispossessed. Bonner picks up. Instantly tackle from May. Ball still bobbling around there. Hot in the kitchen. Bell tried to get it out. Falls to Rosie. Slips over. Looked like a throw there, and I think he'll be paid in the umpy, and he will. To be fair, from that angle, you could see it was a throw. But the amount of times those are seen very cheekily, they're never called. Horn Francis did well in the hole there. Couldn't mark it. Oliver now. Centering ball. Pickett. Oh, he got up. Spargo. That's a mark. Oh, it's unrealistic attempt, though. It's going Port's way. Oh, it's umpires galore so far. Free this way. Free this way. You get a free. You get a free. Fucking Oprah Winfrey we've got out at the moment. Farrell short. Finds Jonas. The skipper. In the other side so far this year. He'll go short the Dylan Williams. Sent out well behind the ball here, Melbourne. They've got the spare man of Salem. He'll go now, Williams. Good position there from Hibbard. Salem goes back. Bowie round the corner. Not really the greatest kick. Rosie did well. Got to keep it in. Good tackle there from Salem. And Bowie throwing. Yeah, saw that, mate. Put it just on when he went to the bench. Oh, mate, welcome to stream. Hopefully going well, man. Horn Francis gets the hands out. Williams, crafty little kick round the corner in the direction of Butters. He can get in and go. Centering ball's a beauty. Have a look at that. That was beautiful. Willem Drew hands it on to Finlayson. Can they go here, Port? Deep entry. They got the numbers here through Hibbard. Good spoil from May out across to Lockie Hunter. He gets a dribbling rubber kick out of there. 2-1 here. Favouring Melbourne. Bailey Fritsch. Hands in board of Brayshaw. Bang, instantly tackled there from Drew. Ball to be one in the middle here. Brayshaw trying to hold it in. And he win the stoppage. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right, El. Still got it back in the list, mate. Just in some real bad patch of form. Anyway, kick inside 50. Almost marked there again. Salem. Hands out. Hunter. Oh, that was nice. Oh, look at that for a sidestep. Gets the kick forward. Jonas. Van Ryn did well. Cozzy Pickett now. Hands it to Van Ryn. He goes in board to Clary Oliver. And over the top. Nice kick to Petrarca. Plays on now. High kick. Looked like it was smothered, but it worked really well. Ed Langdon marks it centre half forward. Well, what can he muster here? Does he have the leg from 50 out? Looks like he's going to line up. Langdon now. And that is not a good kick. It's across the face for a behind. The City Swans need to go after Leo Barry's son. Yeah, he's one that's draft eligible this year, of course. Also, is he next year? No, I think he's next year. But I know that Brett Indykirk's eligible this year. Kane Farrell, not really great his hands, but falls out to McEntee. Botter now, back to 𝐵𝐵, gets the kick forward. So Melbourne is setting really well up, really well behind defence here. Really well behind the play in defence here. Finally got it out. Butters, oh, beautiful stuff there. Gains meters, and the kick inside 50 is beautiful. He's had a fantastic first term so far, Zach Butters. Kick inside 50, exquisite. And Ollie Lord with a nice mark. There's a chance to kick his first of the evening. We can start with Dunkley. Yeah, would have been nice. Let's see if Ollie Law can kick Port's second. Crowd groans. Not a good kick. Oh, 1 goal 2 to 1 goal 1. Salem now, told to go. Loops it long down the line. Jonas won't be paid that mark. Instantly pressured. Ball up. Oliver, toe poke forward. Grundy, look at the big fella go. He hands it out to Neil Bullen. He's got space along the wing. Spargo now. Plays on. Low kicks nice, Oliver. He's dropping that. He's got to mark that. Not a good hand pass there from Drew. Wines in and under. Rosie gets it out. Not really the greatest sets of hands to Dylan Williams, and he's instantly pinned. Ball up. Support in the last few minutes. Their ball skills have been a little bit shaky. Demons starting to control the ball a bit more. Oliver dispossessed. Hack kick there from Rosie. Oliver gets it now. And he pumps it in forward. McDonald can't take the mark. Nice roving there from Williams. And he gets it out. Have Demons place here through Bowie. He can get it back inside 50. Nice kick. Finds 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. And the leading man of Petrarca. Can't take the mark. McDonald. Houston back to Williams. Out to Houston. That's a nice kick, Ollie Ward. Jeez, he's been on the end of a few marks already. Plays on now to Wines. Gives it back to Lord. Jeez, the hand passing hasn't been too good there from Port Adelaide this first term. Chandler gets it out to Bowie. Now to Salem. Good tackle from Drew there and Clary. Ball up. So rain's starting to come down. Yeah, good. Thanks, Sonic. Hopefully going well yourself, mate. Mate, Petrarca now. Will be tackled, and that's going to be holding the ball. Yeah, okay. Held it in there, Petrarca. Jeez, have a look at that. Willem Drew now inside 50. Kick towards the pocket. Lord, oof, almost marked another. Tried the hands to McEntee, but didn't execute. Jeez, a few of those raindrops are pretty big, as BT just said. It's weird I can't hear any rain in Adelaide. Yeah, well, it might be, I don't know whereabouts you are from Adelaide, AFL legend, but maybe like in certain areas of Adelaide it's raining, I don't know. I'm no meteorologist, I guess. Anyway, go on, have a look at that for a hit out. Bang! Gets good 20 metres on that. Willem Drew, a bit of a fumble. Yeah, I don't think they'll be deliberate. No. Another boundary throw in. So fans starting to get the ponchos on. Have a look at him. Yeah, nice there, mate. Hit up from Gawn. Rosie, does that count as a sock? I don't know. It was off his foot. Oliver, kick forward. That's going to be heading towards the boundary line, but Grundy keeps it in. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 breaks the tackle, almost breaks another. Oliver inboard to Rivers now, and he can go. Deep kick towards the pocket, 1-on-1. Friction, McKenzie. McKenzie did well. Oliver again, that's his 9th touch, I think. High ball. Could work for someone. A crummer, maybe. Neil Bullen. Jeez, he left that one behind him. Ball still to be won here. Chance maybe for Langdon if he can get in a good angle. Oh, he slipped over and that should be holding the ball. And it is. Good tackle from Dylan Williams. Looking forward to a back from Paps tomorrow. Yeah, I mean he needs to lift, please. Huh. Will be handy. Anyway, Riley Bonner turning to a real big slugfest now. Butters, nice kick, finds 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Oh, geez, have a look at that. Francis Evans with a nasty blood. He'll have to come off. Anyway, I think that was Rosie with a really good set of hands there. Dan Houston, nice hands there from Wines. He goes short. Nice one, finds 𝐼𝐻𝐪𝐼𝐻𝐪. He will go long now. Towards the edge of the 50. He's in a good spot here. 𝐓𝐻𝐿, and he takes the intercept mark here for Melbourne. 𝐓𝐻𝐿 now down the line. Van Rooyen brings it down. Wines. Good hands from Van Rooyen out to Oliver. Now Ed Langdon to a 2-2. Who's going to go up here? McDonald. Oof, almost took the whole thing. Houston now out to Butters. And he goes back. Williams now. Nice short kick finds 𝐼𝐻𝐿. And he goes short. 𝐼𝐻𝐪𝐼𝐻𝐪. And he goes short. Zach Butters. The star midfielders combining. Butters now gets it and goes to Wines. Kick. Oh, that's a nice one. Travis Boak on the end of it. And he can go back. Oh, what's happened? Oh, geez, Boak's gone short, but it has been a good kick. And turnover now, but it's fallen back here. Rosie trying to find a kick inside 50. Well defended from McVee. And he'll bring it out. 3:53 to play here. Still a low-scoring game, just the 1 goal each for both teams. 11 to 12 inside 50s. I think in a contested possession game is pretty even as well. So this is a really even game. Yeah, I remember that game last year, AFL Legend. That's when Port were in their shit form at the start of last year. Not good from there. Butters now gets the hands out to Horn Francis. Out to Drew. But should have picked that one up there, Houston. Chandler now on centre wing. Nice kick there to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Can they go in and here, Melbourne? Probably had a bit more time in their forward half. Rosie there to mop up. Goes back to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Gets out of the fence. Rivers did well one-on-one. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 at ground level was nice. Hands it over the top here to Neil Bullen. Gives it out to Hunter. Crafty little kick. Geez, there's been a few fumbles so far. Chandler now from the pocket is kicked out in the full. Kane Farrow now to clear it out of the fence. Horn Francis, nice roving there now. Burn Jones, here come Port. 𝐵𝐿 now to half forward, and he's got to go here. Finlayson 2-on-1, but they have the reinforcements there through Lever. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 will put him under the pump there, has to get it forward, and he does. Not the greatest kick though, falls to Williams. Hands it out now to Kane Farrow on his favoured side. Just a hack kick for good pressure from Pickett. Got the numbers here. Maybe up you get. Oh, almost there from Burton. Falls nice to Finlayson on the non-preferred. It's home. Jeremy Finlayson gets Port second. And they hit the lead. 2 goals, 1. 13 plays. 1 goal, 2-8. 2:26 to play. Well, just what the doctor ordered for Port Adelaide. Felt the Demons, the last few minutes, having a bit more control of the ball. Nice end-to-end play there. 2:26 to play, so still plenty of time for another goal.
This is important from Finlayson. Melbourne had the spare. He made, but bringing that to ground just brings pressure on to the rest of the defenders. And all you need in the West Divisions is the surge forward, Joe. And against Melbourne, you've just got to get the ball to ground level. They haven't taken an intercept mark in their defensive. Port have actually taken 4 marks. They needed some reward. They needed that goal. Grundy belts it forward.
Away Boak now to Farrell. Nice kick in Port to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. They can go forward again here, Port. Low kick. Well intercepted there from Rivers. Corridor kick. Geez, that was straight to Rosie. He'll be paid the mark and he'll go quickly here. All alone again, Finlayson. He can go back. Well, that is just a poor turnover there from Rivers. Did well in the intercept, but it's probably maybe costed his team a goal if Finlayson can convert. 6 marks inside 50 to 3 Port Adelaide's way. So this is the thing, they've been very good with their inside 50 use as of late. Finlayson yet to kick a goal from a set shot, Port. And they'll continue the trend as Finlayson puts it wide. Well, exactly now a 1-goal game. Minute 24 to play is Stephen May to take the kick in. Launch it with his big left boot. Just he generated a lot of power from that kick. Good roving there from Houston. Hands it to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Inboard now to McKenzie. On the left shoe towards the pocket. Stephen May goes to ground and did well there with the spoil. Needs to find the boundary here but can't. Bit of a bobbling ball like a pinball machine at the moment. McEntee, good pick up. Tries and plays for the high, but McVie does well. Oliver out to Stephen May. Gets it out of defence towards the next contest. Van Ryn did well. Beautiful roving there from Chandler, but he's left the ball behind him. Horne-Francis, in he goes. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 out to Drew. To Wines, back to Drew. Kick inside 50. Salem should have taken it with the 2 hands. Looked like a high tackle there initially, but it wasn't. Good tackle from Grundy there and Burn-Jones. Yeah, good, thanks. No, hopefully going well yourself, mate. Good to have you always in the stream, as per usual. 38 seconds to play here. Forward 50 stoppage for Port. Can they get a goal? Grundy tries and clears it out, but can't. Horne-Francis, bang. Look at him go in there hard. Completely bodied off Oliver there really well. Butters, bit of a fumble. He goes in and gets it. Wines, fucking bunny hop. Did a bunny hop hand pass there. And Horne-Francis plays the free well. And he can go back and extend Port Adelaide's lead after the quarter time siren. Well, let's see if Horne-Francis can slot this home. Oh, it's got to top the shoelace first. So, wait a minute, everyone. Yeah, Badger, welcome stream. Hopefully your week's been good, mate. Yeah, welcome. Well, the Hornet. This will be big for his confidence. Can Horne-Francis boot it home? Here we go, right down the pipe. Port with a good first quarter. I mean, both teams have had a good start. But yeah, Port with the better use in their forward half. They get out to a good lead. Just exactly what they needed at quarter time. 3 goals, 2-20, 1 goal, 2-18. Let's have a look at the team stats while we wait. Week's been fairly good watching a lot of YouTube. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I mean, you're not alone. That's how many citizens of these days find their entertainment, just YouTube. Binge watching shit. Certainly was a lovely kick in the rain. Laughing at the moment, says Cameras. Oh, what are you laughing at, mate? Right, let's have a look at these team stats. It's about, oh, your Port fan about the Times boys. Yeah, no, good start from them. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you get in a somber mood when your team goes down AFL legend, but, you know, you always try and think of the positives. So, yeah, 15 in 12 50s to 14 Port Adelaide's way, so fairly even. 5 free kicks to 4. 8 clearances to 7, 3 centre clearances to 1, Port's way, 7 to 4 stoppage clearances the Demons' way. Contested possessions, pretty tight. I mean, Port, when they're on, they're a very good contested side, so they're bringing it up or matching well with the Demons. 71 uncontested possessions to 49 Port Adelaide's way. So, yeah, probably had a bit more better ball use around the ground. Even though for that patch the first term, the Demons did well to retain possession. Alright, let's have a look at these team stats. So yeah, Butters and Rosie, both great starts they've had. 12 and 11 disposals. 2 clearances to Butters. Seven tackles. Have a look at this start from Drew. 7 touches and 7 tackles in the first term. Wow, what a first quarter from Willem Drew. That's sensational. Garda Swans versus Roos tomorrow. Really looking forward to hopefully big wins, says Zach. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Defence is going quite strong, which is great to see. Yeah, that's the thing. Port's defence, like, as of now, it's been really good. That's another thing I like about them. The defence has been pretty tight. On Francis, yeah, of course, mate. On track for 28, yeah. Sydney should beat North, hopefully. But yeah, the other stats, score involvements, 3 score involvements. Salem 3 to Butters. 5 contest possessions to Houston, 4 to Oliver, Lysette, Grundy, and Bowie with 4. No contested marks yet. Inside 50s, 3 to Buddies and Rosie. So yeah, I think Butters and Rosie both really good starts to this game. Same with Port too. Why isn't Supercoach working? I haven't checked Supercoach. I haven't checked any of the scores. I'll have a look. Is it like not showing or something? Okay. Yeah, okay. I've just loaded it up as well. It says everyone's on 1. Change from a tip to Port Adelaide, even though I always tell myself not to change shit. Well, could be a blessing in disguise, mate. Seems to work well. Yeah, fantasy scorers and all that. Supercoach. Oliver, great start. Williams, Rosie, Butters. Yeah, well, Drew's at 53 points. Very good start from him.
I think flattered by that margin of only 12 points. Everything that you predicted Port Adelaide wanted to play come to fruition.
Probably tip the D's, honestly, but from what I saw, considering this was the one I'm back in, the boys against the Tugs yet. Yeah, fair enough, Cammers. And I mean, if you're going to do it, you do it really well at home. So, yeah, I mean, I was probably going to tip Melbourne as well, but there's just something with Port that have made me tip them. They've just been playing just good footy. And the thing with Melbourne, like, if you look at the last 6 weeks, like, they haven't really played much top opposition. So, you know, I felt like they've had a bit of a soft run as of late. So they've got some now tough games. And it doesn't really get tougher than Port away. So, yeah. 2021 have gone like the 9, landed 9 1 week, but changed 2 upsets. Yeah, I never change my tips. Like, just leave them out of these, unless it's like really, really fucking needing to change. Like there's 5 key outs for a team or something. Found twisted raspberry flavoured twisties. Twisted raspberry. What? Never heard of that with a twisties flavour. Christ, I haven't had twisties in a while. $4.50 to 7-Eleven. Oh, how good. Neither have us, but we have been extremely competitive. So, yeah, that's another thing with Port. Yeah, just the form as well. Like, you know, both teams in good form, and like against good teams, Port have played well. Which, you know, compared to last year, like 2021 and stuff, they were probably the biggest flat track bullies in the comp at that time. But yeah, they've been playing really well against good opponents, which, you know, is exactly what they need if they want to make the potential chance of, you know, at least making a grand final or going far. Willem Drew now to Butters, out to Rosie. He can launch here. Inside 50, high ball. Good mark there from Ryan Burton. So he's playing a bit of forward, not like defence where he usually plays, and he can go back and extend Port's lead. Nice mark from Burton. Who'd have thunk it? Okay, Ryan Burton. Kick Port's first of the second term. Guides it home. Great start here from Port Adelaide. Ken Inkling on the bench loves it. Very impressive Yartapuulti. Yes, it sure is. AFL legend. Well, good start here for the Power. They've kicked the first of this second term, 19:01 to play. 4 centre clearances to 1, so that's been their strong suit in the middle so far this game. Willem Drew, he's won a first quarter he had, and he continues with another clearance inside 50. Nice. 𝐵𝐴𝐵𝐵 beats convincingly there one-on-one. Rivers one-on-one. Yeah, nice there, mate. 𝐵𝐴𝐵𝐵 now. Oh, could he launch from 55? Won't have the distance, but it's a good kick. Sport through there from Lever. Boundary throwing. They have it where they want it, Port. Well, Melbourne really need to start getting going here. Really haven't shown much as of late. Look at that. Last 8 inside 50s, it's been all Port Adelaide's way. Gawn kind of get a clean tap. Salem gets a little soccer out. Pickett plays for the high. He's not going to get it though. Umpire's ball. Yeah, fair enough, AFL legend. I mean, they've still lost 2 games, so it still could be on the cards. Oliver can't get a clean kick. Smothered. McEntee with the bandage. No, sorry, that's Francis Evans. Bonner now centering ball to the top of the square. Gawn gets the kick out. Not a good kick. Falls to Houston. They've had a very impressive start to this game, Port Adelaide. I've got Port by 16, David. And they've had a good start. I'm guessing more people tipped Melbourne because they were the favourites. So I guess with the tipping scenarios, it'll be good to get this one. Sister kept chatting shit about how we'll struggle. Right, well, Dan Houston now. Kicks on its way. It's across the face. Well, I'm a victim of that as well. Cameras. I had Port finishing 12th this year. They were sort of one of those hard to place teams. I felt like they're a good enough team with their list to make finals, but I just felt, you know, with the competitiveness of the top 8, they'd drop off. Or they'd drop out again. But I hold my hands up. So far, that has been a poor tip. I had Adelaide above them, to be honest, and look, if you think about it, there's 2 ways to think about Adelaide above Port. Like, obviously, you think that's just dumb, Adelaide above Port Adelaide. But I had Adelaide above Port because I felt strong on them this year. And you look, they're in finals at the moment. So, anyway, Frida Rosie, I think it was a throw there from Chandler. Kick inside 50. Doesn't really favour any forwards. And Stephen May on the intercept. But, you know, I always have a soft spot for Port. They're a team I actually really like. Used to always get the upset tips wrong, but finally predicted a couple of them. Both Crows and Powell being strong before. Yeah, for sure, mate. Good mark from Bergman there on the air. Praying Melbourne comes back, says Georgia. Yeah, well, still a long way to go, but geez, they haven't really done much. They're looking quite... They're just not looking fierce. They're not really looking damaging with their ball movement. Their pressure's been... That's been their, like, top part of their game, their pressure, but... Don't really show much. Like, look at this, 95% in forward half. I mean, it's only a few minutes in the second quarter, but still, 5 inside 50s to nothing. They've been unable to get anything going in their forward half. The D's, as Port continue to get repeated entries here. Gawn with a hit out. Brayshaw, bit of a fumble. Yeah, a lot of fumbles as well. Yeah, see there again, Butters with a bit of a fumble there. Should have picked that one up. Gawn to Pickett. He goes back to Salem. Good smother there from Burne-Jones. All the pressure from Port is good. And Butters applies another pressure tackle. Well, pressure act, I should say. It wasn't a tackle because it was out of bounds. Used to like Port, but since I was... yeah, fair enough, AFL legend, mate. Look, on the day, I always have the same thought, but no, I like the way Port go at it. Someday, AFL legend will finally beat Port. Someday. All right, well, Bonner holds it in. Maybe could be pinned here. No. Penalty throw. Rosie hands to Bonner on his left boot. Does it come back? It won't. Go through for a point. Yeah, I've got good faith in us as well, Cammers. We can come back. But yeah, we need to start really being ruthless with our contested game. And I think the thing is, like, our pressure's actually been probably just as good as last year. We just haven't been executing well. And our defence has been so inconsistent. Contested game's the big one, though, that needs to be fixed. Rosie, kick in the air. That's 15. Going to be paid 15, but no one can mark it. Francis Evers in and under. Rosie can't get a clean set of hands. Oliver, look at him get in there. Can't get the hat kick away. Someone's on the deck there. Butters gets the hands out, but straight there to Ed Langdon. Brayshaw out to Stephen May. Short kick, nice one. Van Ryan working up the ground. There's a few of the roos in the crowd. Anyway, Houston will be paid that mark. I thought Mel was good. What the fuck is this, mate? I don't know. They've been poor. Probably, yeah, another reason why I did tip Port was because of Melbourne's pretty soft run the past few weeks. I felt like a tough opponent of Port. They'd have to bring their A game and not bring it so far. Yeah, I'm going well, thanks. Sorry, 𝐓𝐡𝐿. Sorry if I pronounced that not correctly, mate. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm going well with myself, mate. Hopefully your week and everything's been good. Anyway, here come the Demons. First entry, this will be their first entry of the quarter through Cade Chandler. Kick towards the pockets, nice. He's got a great left boot, Chandler, and here's another great left boot of Bailey Fritsch. Love to hear it, mate. Yeah, oh, cheers, mate. And Starboy, welcome to the stream, mate. Tip Port. Stays that way, brother. Yeah, yeah, cheers, mate. Oh, but yeah, given what I've been hearing, a lot of people have been tipping Port. But, you know, it's always... The favourite always gets tipped more, like, throughout the actual general, you know, broadness of things. Fritsch now, they need a goal. He's a great set shot. Doesn't have the distance nor the accuracy. Oh, it centres maybe. Oof. Gone almost out there. Oh, geez, it hasn't gone through for a point. Horn Francis did it well. All clear for a point. That's Lehman's first score in a while. I don't know what Bergman did there. The camera cut off to him. Hey, Bodie, welcome, mate. Let's find the issues. Contest possession inside 50. Yeah, pretty much everything, AFL legend. On top of, yeah, injuries, of course, as well. Hey, Williams launches it forward. 𝐸𝐿, good roving. 𝐵𝐿𝐿, that was a clever tap into the direction of Finlayson. Burne-Jones, can he get a clean break at it? Oliver, good pressure and a nice tackle. Wines, can't get a clean set of hands. Good bump there from Houston. That was beautiful. Look at this. Port have just been doing really well in the coalface here, but they get it out here, Melbourne, through Rivers. Just a hat kick. Doesn't really have much accuracy. He'll go towards the wing out to a patch of grass. Jonas under it. Oh, he can't be fumbling it there, but he recovers nicely. Look at that. Bit of a rugby movement there where he gets his head under. And he wins the stoppage.
I love this first tap on JB. Get it going forward, but this one, Finlayson picked the ball up. Don't be too flashy. Pick it up. Give the handball to Burne-Jones and put on a block. Gordon got under it.
But is at ground level. Nice hand pass there to Horn Francis. And that's some nice composure and awareness there, and he gives it out to Riley Bonner. I get another inside 50 here, Port. Can they find a mark? 𝐸𝐿𝐿. He's been working hard, gets it out. Boat back to 𝐸𝐿𝐿. Not really great sets of hands there, but the slap was nice to Butters. He did well. Look at that. Beautiful ground level. Lord, nice set of hands there. To Francis Evans, but well defended from Jake Lever. So yeah, about halfway through the season, like really digging a team totally gone compared to expectations. When's the next Collingwood's game? It is Sunday afternoon, mate, against the Blues. Chance now for, I think that's Houston. Kicks home. Well, that was a really nice block there as well from Ollie Lord and Port. They're on fire. That's their 5th goal. My name's Jax. Nice to meet you. Join your live broadcast. Oh, cheers, Bodie, mate. Appreciate the kind words, mate. And yeah, welcome to the stream, Jax. Or Bodie, whatever you want me calling you, mate. Got to say, Clenover's not really showing up. Oh, well, he's had, I think 10 touches in the first quarter. I think certainly has been showing up, but it's probably more of a structure and team level thing. I feel like a lot of members from the D's haven't shown up. I think Oliver's probably been one of the Demons' best players so far. Hard to say that because the Demons have really not turned up. Should have tipped Port, says Oscar. Jeez, Port are flying. What the hell is this? Another free kick. Alright, well, Chandler will get a kick inside 50 here. Could they find a mark? Could they find something? Grundy instantly pinned. What a tackle from Wines. Horn Francis gets it out. Oof, not really a great set of hands to Farrell, but the beautiful composure is very nice. Gets it towards the midfield. Good spore there from May. Goes in again. Viney. Brayshaw out to Rivers. He can go here. Oh, jeez, what was that kick? Should have just launched it forward. Fritsch now. Hands it out to Rivers. Now to Van Rooyen. Can he get a high snap home? It's going to go top of the square. That's a good kick. Alear 1 or 2 did beautifully well there. Farrell, lovely composure again. Oh, and Alear played that beautifully well. Oh, had some great defending there from Port. They've been very entertaining to watch as of late. Especially in this game. Yeah, no worries, Badger, mate. Williams now will get the clearance out of the 50. Stephen May probably held there. And he will win it. 1 goal 4 to 5 goal 4. You feel like the D's need the next goal here to keep in touch with this game because it is slipping away from their grasp. Tom McDonald couldn't take the whole thing. Horn Francis gets the hands out. Houston out to Drew. He's been very impressive this game. Probably could have been holding the ball there, but lucky. Wines. Burn Jones kick forward. Chance now. Ollie Lord's got to go here. Oh, he did well. Did really well. I thought that was below the knees there. Yeah, that is. Well, a fish out of there from the umpire. Well, Rivers now will get another kick inside 50 here. Van Rooyen in a good spot. Almost marked it. Spargo. Can't do much for the crumb. Could have been ball. McDonald. Van Rooyen bursts through the check side. He's across the face. And they're racking up the behinds here, Melbourne. That is 1 goal 5 now. Well, that's a good question, buddy. I don't know. They both have ripping. I don't know what's a good mullet or not, to be honest. Probably say Sam Draper, why not? I like, he's a bit of a cult figure for his mullet. I mean, same with Bailey Smith. What's up, Roz? Yeah, welcome, footy boy. The stream hopefully going well. I'm going well myself, mate. Hopefully you're going well too, mate. Alear, well, this is nice ball moving here from Port. They've switched it up and they've gained a bit of space here down the other wing. Bowie, what a clever little soccer that is, but it was straight to Drew. Another contest possession. Gets the kick inside 50. Where's the pressure from Port? May forced to kick straight away. Horn Francis in the air. That's a great mark there from the Hornet. Short kick. Finds Connor Rosie. Oof, does he have the leg here? Probably want to look for a target inside 50 maybe. Oh, he's giving him the right man. Kane Farrell. He's a big boot. Oh, probably got a bit too excited there. As I just slurred my speech. Rush through for a point. Oh, you get excited though when Kane Farrell gets the handball received from 50 out. Rampaging. Is 𝐓𝐿 𝐎𝐥𝐝 commentating or something? If anyone knows who that is, they'll probably understand that joke. Stephen May, another kick in, short to Petrarca. Excited for the Dockers. You mean North versus Swans third tomorrow? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Swans are playing, always keen. Tom McDonald now. They have the numbers here. Grundy, he's got to be marking that football. And the fumble. Jeez, he's had an underwhelming game so far, Grundy. Chandler now, he's been working hard. Gets another kick inside 50. Fritsch from the side almost. Jeez, he copped that one, Boat. No, sorry, Wines. And he'll win the free. Jeez, bit of argy-bargy. Warren Francis in the air, can't take the mark. Bray short, Judd McVee. Gains a few metres to Spargo. Can they find a goal here, Melbourne? That's a good kick on Everett Fritsch, and he should go from 20 metres out on a slight angle. Petrarca not in the mid, says Gridio. No, I think he is, but he's just had a really quiet game so far. Fritsch now. Oof, sneaks it home. Jeez. Well, they needed that one, Melbourne. And it's an 18-point game now. Can they bank off that goal and get a bit of momentum their way? What's the CBA right now? Couldn't tell you, man. Because I think CBA's is a stat that shows up after the games. We'll see if he's on the CBA now. Swans win by 50 more. Yeah, hopefully 30. That would be nice. 32 touches for Butters. Rosie, 29. Guessing that's your prediction. Yeah, I mean, they've had great starts to this game so far. Yeah, good Coast Club, mate. Oh, he misread. Oh, well, that's another thing as well, Radio. You don't take the lineups too much into account. Like, the coaches just throw names in there. Like, it isn't precise. Like, you know, there could be an on-baller that's named on the wing. But he's playing on the ball. It's just, you know, don't take it too much into consideration. Anyway, Rosie, another kick inside 50. Stephen May tries and plays the high. Didn't get a kick there. Good pressure from Port. Yes, that is McEntee. Gets out to Buddies. Can he find a goal? Soccer kick. Oh, that was nice. Horn Francis instantly tackled there from Stephen May. Another 450 stoppage here for Port Adelaide. Ooh, foremost from Ollie Lord. Good spore there from... I think that was Grundy. Anyway, that's insufficient intent. And yeah, I don't know what fucking old mate was thinking there. So Zach Butters can line up for a goal. Oh, can he slot home this? To be honest, this scoreline feels like it should be more, given Port's dominance. Only an 18-point game. This would be huge. Zachy Butters. Plays on. And not a good kick. That's out on the full. Neil Bullen. Couldn't get a clean set of hands, but Oliver can. Out to Judd McVee. And the kick's out in the full there. So Port again keeping the ball in their forward half. Houston now to get it back into play. Launches it deep inside 50. Oof, Pucker plays one up there. 𝐴𝐵𝗶𝗏. Oof, can't break the Oliver tackle. And Bounty throwing. 5:56 to play here in this second term. 18-point game. So it's only 3 goals. Even though Port, probably given their dominance, they should probably be up by more. But nevertheless, they've been really good this half. Yeah, no worries there, mate. Take care, man. Another ball up here. Another stoppage. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 got the head out. Houston gets it out. Butters now. That's a nice centering ball. Dylan Williams. And he'll go deep inside 50. Oh, that's front on contact every day of the week. Don't know what Oliver was thinking there. Didn't even go for the ball. Oliver, fucking hell. That is that's just poor discipline there. Ollie Wines. Got to be king of that one. Costly miss. 19-point game. Stephen May now. Out of their 50. Butters under it again. He's had a great game, Zach Butters. Gets the kick. Towards half forward. Oh, almost from Finlayson. Petrarca, Viney. Out to Lockie Hunter on his left boot. Doesn't really favour Gawn. Lear always in prime position there. Zach Butters. Kick works to Wines, but it's touched. Hunter gets in there hard. Umpire's ball. Oh, but that was a nice set of hands there. Jeez, I don't know if that was a throw from Oliver there. Looked like a clear hand pass. Inside 50 kick. Another repeated entry. Butters. Oof, can he get his way through? Petrarca gets the kick out of there. Bergman. Decane Farrell. That's a nice kick. Burn Jones. Short kick finds Ryan Burton. Oof, could he go for home from here? Now Ryan Burton, just a high ball. Grundy, easy mark for him. And yeah, Gawn brings it over. We're just not letting them. Well, we're just not letting them get into the boy and close to their side. Yeah, no, they've been defending really well. That's probably been Port's best asset to this game so far. Just around the ball. Look at that, 10 clearances to 0. Demons have not won a single clearance in this second quarter. That's not a huge reason, but they probably get one here now. Through Brayshaw. Aliir. Should have taken that mark. McDonald now to Oliver. Hunter. And that is another kick out of the full. Jeez, these boys used to be really, really poor. Probably Mills, I think, AFL legend. But McDonald hurts. Rampy's a big one as well. Same with Reed. Same with everyone. I'd say Mills, though. Rampy second. 𝐴𝐷𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐼. I guess if that's like levels of severity or importance or influence, I guess you could say. All right, Brayshaw kick forward to the top of the 50. Nice mark, Bailey 𝐼𝐿. He can go back and get 2 in a row here for Melbourne. Good chance here. Yeah, no worries, Nick, mate. Appreciate the words. Well, the Demons are still within a good chance here. If he kicks this, it's going to be a 13-point game. And you probably expect him to kick it here because he's a great kick for goal. Usually, Bailey 𝐼𝐿 from 50 out. Holds the line. It's home. 𝐼𝐿𝐼 couldn't touch it on the line. And the Demons with their third 13-point game. Don't know how it is 13 points, but it is. Feels like it should be more Port's way. But yeah, Melbourne still really in this game.
That's a massive goal for Bailey 𝐼𝐿. Kicked the last 2 goals. All the indicators in the game should tell you that Port should be further in front. So, well done. Set the ground penalty here, Melbourne. Well, not a penalty, a warning. I've got that wrong. Say it every week, but it shouldn't be a warning anymore. How many years have we been doing it now? Lycett hovering over the ball. 𝐼𝐿𝐼. In comes 𝐵𝐿𝐼. Confronted.
Good tackle from Oliver there on 𝐵𝐿𝐼. Ball up. Not too sure yet, Swans, man, because I don't know when that game is. Stephen May, not good there. Rosie now. Good kick. Rolly Bonner out. When he quickly plays on, all alone Ben Jones.
Siren.
36 seconds and counting here in this second quarter. So Ben Jones trying to chew much time as possible off the clock. He needs to kick this to just keep the D, keep the D's at bay a little bit more. And so off the woodwork. Should have kicked that one. 14-point game this is.
Just a few seconds in the half remaining here.
Both teams have been pretty accurate this game.
Late here, Melbourne.
So it sort of evens out, really. Stephen May out of defence. 𝐼𝐿𝐼 leaves his man. Couldn't take the mark.
Basically owned this quarter. Gone, Melbourne.
Gone. Oh, is there a cheeky chance here, maybe? No, not when there's Miles Bergman around. And he gets out of 15 there's half time. Well, good half of footy. 5 goals, 7-37. 3 goals, 5-23. Well, Port have pretty much been the complete better side this first half in general, really. They've been great around the ball. They've defended extremely well. But it's 14 points. Like, this game is still genuinely alive for both teams. The D's still in this game, really. So you still do think, though, with their method and repeated entries, etc., they're not getting enough of it. They need to still really lift in this second half. But yeah, Port better around the ball, defending really well, and this has been the recipe for them to head out to a good lead against a really informed team of Melbourne. So 33 inside 50s to 23 Port's way. 18 clearances to 10 their way as well. They're winning the contest possession account against the Demons, which is very impressive, by 7. Good maths there from me. 10 marks inside 56 Port Adelaide's way. 35 tackles to 31 Port's way. We'll have a look at the play stats. So Zach Butters, what a game he's having. 23 touches. And 11 kicks, 12 handballs, 4 clearances, 282 metres gained. Rosie with 18 as well. Contest possession leader is Oliver with 8. Willem Drew with 8. Butters with 8. Inside 50s, Rosie. Well, he's having a fantastic game as well. 7 inside 50s. He has 6 scoring involves for Butters, 5 for Rosie, 4 for Bonner. Intercept possessions, 7 to Houston. Yeah, Houston and Miles Bird wouldn't have been 2 players that have played really well on defence so far for Port Adelaide. Tip the D's by 12. Think they're still in. Think they're still in it. Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, given the scoreline, they certainly are. But I think this game, with how Port's been playing, probably should be 3 or 4 goals up at least. Kylax Swans versus Freo. The Dockers were dominating sub 50s, but it took until the second half to kill off the Swans. Well, not a bad half of footy. All right, well, I'm going to go take a quick whiz as I usually do. And then, yeah, we'll probably just potter around for 20 minutes or so. Probably do a Sporkle quiz. I think that was a good Sporkle quiz we didn't finish off last week, so we could probably get on that. But, yeah, not a bad half of footy. Keen for this second half to get going. But, yeah, I'll just quickly take a whiz first. I'll be back. Right, everyone. Let's get into some Sporkle quizzes to pass the time. Kind of like, that's where I reread that. Port will slow down because the D's know they're playing. They would make them go down the line. I'm just not going to go short. Yeah, I mean, probably the method has slowed down a bit. Bit of the boys have lost a bit of spark in that terms of things. Probably D's are starting to control. Get the ball out of their 50 a bit better. But yeah. Still really game on for both teams. Eagles have like 19 fit plays now, Rolls. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. They've gone through it again this year. I mean, obviously questions about, their staff and how they're managing injuries and everything. That's probably something that has to be noticed. Righto, well, get some Sporkle quizzes going, eh? Right, well, if there's a new quiz that's come out, it's called an AFL 2023 chain quiz. We can play this. Where is it? It's right here. Probably just see it. It says here. But yeah, it's basically one of these ones where you click on the player. So yeah, we'll give this a go. Max, welcome to stream, mate. Hope you're going well. Lipper as well. Would you reckon current Eagles and newly added Suns be worse? Oh, that's a tough question. I'd probably still say the Eagles, given, I mean, some of their games and some of their patches they've played in this year have actually been quite competitive and good. What number does Adam side wear? Oh, I'm so shit with numbers. Isn't it 24? No. It's 40. Oh, I tell you, I'm so bad with numbers. It's 42, isn't it? Yeah. Just like which other player? Jed Buse, I think. No. All right. Let's just. I swear Buse wears a high number. Let's have a look at the numbers. Damn, bro. Jersey 42. Why is there Philadelphia Eagles in here? What the fucking hell? Let's look. Yeah, it's got to be D'Ambrosio. Who was elected with what pick? Oh, God, I don't know. Could that have been... Yeah, I think it was pick 3. Yep, one by what current player? Here we got. Oh, these are current players. Segler's a high number, I think. Don't know who this could be. Pick Jed. I swear Jed Buse is a higher number than 3. It's not Salem. Shepherd's retired. Coleman, no. Murphy, no. It says current player. The only current players there is Zach Butters is 9. Salem is 3. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I'm so bad with numbers. Like, I know a few, but... they beat Brisbane. Crowded by mergers. Oh, God. 1995, I think it was. No, it was 97. Right, now what current player? That is Salem. Plays in Melbourne. Brisbane, I got 1997. Oh my God, I do not know. 9th in 1997. This says 2023 and we're getting 1997 quiz questions. Oh God, I do not know. I mean, we've got Hawks. No. Could have been Geelong, maybe Geelong. Right, AFL. 42. D'Ambrosio 3. Salem. Melbourne, Brisbane. Okay, so wait, is there any other options? St Kilda could be one. We'll go with them. Isn't. Nah, Saints were made a grand final around that time, I think. 42. Brosio 3. Which is what current player? 1997. Alright, could have been the Western Bulldogs. Probably, I don't know. It's just it's it's literally a process of elimination. Just like which other player? Rosio, bang. Brisbane 97. Could Port Adelaide be it? There we go. I won it 2004. 04, we won the Brownlow 2004. What options is there? Judd, I think it was in 04. Because he won it like his 3rd year. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what number did he wear at Carlton? I think it was 5. Another player wears 5. Or wore 5. This is a former player. Don't know. Do not know. This is a bit of a doozy. This chat of an option, potentially. Well, Wonka stream, mate. Tough one. We'll go... Don't know. We've got to pick someone. I don't know. Savroka? No. Not him. Oh, off we go again. Which kind of player? I knew these ads, by the way, fellas. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it could be 𝐵𝗡𝗠𝗏. Anyway, I'm sidetracking here. Yeah, Melbourne beat Brisbane 97. They Port finished 9th. They won a flag in 04. Chart 5. Okay. Yeah, we'll go 𝐵𝗡𝗠𝗏. Not him. Is it Ryder? I mean, it could be. '97 Port, 2004 Judd 5. What's Brad Shepherd? We'll go with Brad Shepherd. Yeah, there we go. Felt he could be 5. Who retired in what year? 2021, I think it was. Yep. And last 2021 was North. Elimination final. They beat... I think it was Essendon. Yeah, it was. Oh, how many players? I think it's either 20... We'll go 24. Yeah, it's 34, I think. Alright. Well, we're starting to go through it alright. Brendo, Ambrosio, Salem, Melbourne, Brisbane, 97, Port, 04, Judd 19, Shepherd 21, North, Essendon 34, and one of those 34 players was Paddy Ryder, All Australian. I think it was 2017. Yep, the year which coach was sacked. Was it Rodney Eade? We'll have a look at the other options. Well, the only other coach here is 𝐼𝐻𝐿, but he got appointed. I think it's Rodney Eade. Favourites to play what player? Will Minson played for which club? The Bulldogs. Who won their flag? It's 54. The year after, what forward? Probably Coleman, given the players there is. Coleman medal. Pavlich has won it. Oh, surely Pavlich hasn't won it 9 times. It can't be right. Probably going to say 1. Okay, wow, actually probably has. Maybe I haven't realised how good Pavlich was. Huh. Alright, D'Ambrosio 3. Gotta do all this again. But we're getting there. Salem, Melbourne, Brisbane, 97, Port, 2004, Judd 5, Shepherd, 2021, North, Essendon, 34, Paddy Ryder, 2017, Rodney Eade, Vincent Bulldogs, 54, Coleman medal. Wait, is there any other numbers? I mean, it's got to be 9, right? Maybe, wait, has Pavlich actually ever won a Brownlow medal? I mean, not a Brownlow, I mean a Coleman medal. Because maybe it could be 0. I mean, he's not won 13 Brownlow medals. I mean, not Brownlow, 13 Coleman medals. Maybe he actually hasn't won one. Unless I'm just reading things totally wrong. Adam Sard, 42, 3. 4, Judd 5, Shepherd 2021, North Essendon 34, Paddy Ryder 2017, Need Bulldogs 54, Bang Bang. Okay. He in the league 34. He wasn't in the league for 34 years. Well, it's got to be 0 then. Yeah, he's never won one. Same amount of premierships which club has won. GWS qualifies. Is there any other GWS then? 2012, year captain of Adelaide. Probably Van Berlo, given the only option. Oh, God, I do not know. I got 13. Wrong. Yay. Alright. We go again. 42. Never 3. Which current player? Salem, Melbourne, Brisbane. 97. Port 04. Judd 5. Shepherd 21. North Essendon 34. Paddy Ryder 17. 54. GWS 2012. Van Berlo, was he 24? Yep. Which current player? Okay, I think 𝐵𝑢's is 24. Probably got it. Yeah, I probably got him mixed up. Is it 𝐵𝑢's? Yeah. 42, 24, bloody mixed it. Got the numbers mixed up. It's 24, I reckon. Yeah, no, it is. Port. Yeah, they've had a good half, mate. Who is teammates with which player? Oh, crap. Who did I just select? I just had a mind blank. Who did I just select? 𝐵𝑢's. Teammates with Segler. Played with which club before Geelong? It was the Hawks, was it? Yep. How many flags? They have 13. Yep. That's of course Buddy. Who is how many spots above Gary Ablett? Well, I don't know how common it is. Anyway, I'll have to finish the quiz another day because the game's about to get back underway. Alright. I'll probably do the rest of that quiz tomorrow, see how we fare. We can get it done. Hopefully we can get it done. But anyways, back to this game, and it's an intriguing one because you feel like Port should be up by more, but it's only a 14-point game. So it's really anyone's game, sort of, but you still think Melbourne need to lift here. So yeah, obviously big win at stake here for both clubs. Both top 4 teams. They'll definitely take the premiership points heading out of this game. It's Port by 14 as we get things underway again. Butters, he's had a brilliant first half and he'll get the first clearance here. Gets the kick forward. Well gathered there from Ollie Lord. Wines was nice. Good spin move there. But it's on the ball. Oh, it's dangerous tackle. Wow. Okay. Didn't really look dangerous, but questionable call, I'd say. My kick inside 50, almost there from 𝐼𝐶𝐿. Instantly pinned Jack Viney. Ball up. Nice there, Gritty-O, mate. Oh, that's 15. Yeah, nice soccer in the air there from 𝐴𝐵𝗶𝗹, and Ollie Lord can get on the end of another. Oh, fucking pins and needles in my foot. It's no good. Should be kicking this one, Ollie Lord. He's been lively this game. He's hasn't really had much of the possessions, but he's been doing what a key forward should. Bring it down to ground level. He's been good in the air too. Should be kicking this to extend Port's lead back out to 20 points. And he sure does. Port by 20, 6 goals, 7, 43. Plays 3 goals, 5, 23. 21-year-old getting on the end of a goal. Getting a good run of games as of late, Ollie Lord. Yeah, no, it's starting to really come down the rain now. Anyway, Oliver will win a free here. And we'll get in and go. Just launches inside 50. Good kick. McDonald. Good bodywork one-on-one with Jonas there, and he can get a quick response. Oh, much needed goal here. Opportunity for the Demons through Tom McDonald. Feel like he should be slotting this one home. Kick on its way. And he guides it home. Goal back here for Melbourne. Back to that 14-point margin. Well, game's still alive here, even though it just doesn't feel like it. Joe's been terrible this whole season. Yeah, I mean, he's probably been one of Port's whipping boys, and yet he's the captain. Don't know how that works. Okay, well, Lysaid hit out here. Horn Francis gets a little clearance his way. Salem tries and plays for the free. 𝐼𝐵𝗍𝗍. Kick towards centre wing. And out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. I reckon that was close to holding. Lysaid slaps it forward. Salem. Butters keeps it in. Well, that's out in the full. Butters again. Another kick inside 50 towards the pocket. Rivers drops the mark. Should have taken that one. Finlayson. Beautiful evasion. Oh, but what a chase down from Trent Rivers. Well, redeemed himself beautifully there. After taking that mark, he should have. Hunter now gets the ball forward. Petrarca, good tackle there from Houston. Brayshaw dishes it back to Hunter. Not really the greatest sets of hands there, and Butters there again to mop up. Will be pinned there for holding the ball. Now off the turnover go the Demons. Oliver Oh, bit of a fumble there from Neil Bullen. Instantly tackled. Tom McDonald. Petrarca bang. Beautiful tackle there from Jonas Horn. Francis round the corner. Kick works to Butters. Quick hands. Boak gets it forward. Stephen Mander it. Oof. Don't know what he was doing there. Couldn't get in the right space for the mark there, and he just spalls it over. Four minutes into this game. 14-point margin. Goal apiece. Finey, quick tackle there on Horn Francis. Stoppage. Grundy hit out. Falls to Wines. Now to Houston. Kick out into a 2-on-2. McAtee almost takes the mark. Bowie. Soccer's a good one there to Grundy. And Brody now goes inside 50. Gorn maybe on the end of something. Dylan Williams hands it out to Houston. And a nice smother there from McDonald. Ball still out here for Port. Kick around the corner from Poke wasn't really a good one. Oliver, Salem, kick inside 50. He's got to go here. Fritsch, was he held? Maybe he could get on the end of this one. Keeps it in. Spargo, that was nice to Petrarca. Breaks the tackle and he kicks a point. Well, that would have brought the house down there for the Demons fans, but another minor score for Melbourne. Oh, actually, sorry, put on the wrong team. My bad. 13-point game. Houston will go short to Butters. He'll dish it off back to Houston, get it forward. Almost from Finlayson in the air. Boak hands over. 𝐴𝐴. Just a high launch inside 50 forward. In prime position, Lord keeps it in to Burton. Oof, straight there to Rivers. Nice pick up. And good pressure there from old mate. That is putting together a decent game of Burn Jones. Yeah, I think they will. Nana did tip them. Well, forward 50 stoppage here from Port Adelaide. Which is not really good throw from the umpire there. A bit short. Grundy. He passes it out. Nice pressure there from Horn Francis. Another boundary throw in. Now Hunter kick around the corner and all alone. Zach Butters, he can go back for goal here. Jeez, he's been probably my best on ground tonight so far, Zach Butters. What a game he's having. This is going to be his 28th disposal, I think, according to what Richo said. So I'll just back him off his information. This will be big if he can slot this home. He's got an 86% as well. Having a really good game. 11 of those possessions contested too. Can he add it with a goal? Zach Butters. Kicks nice. Oh, what a game he's having, Zach Butters. He adds it with a goal. Port extend their lead out to 19 points. Over 3 goals. Just what the doctor needed. Well, as of late, it's been sort of end-to-end. So maybe the Demons get one back. But huge goal there. Get some well-earned, deserved rest there on the pine. All right, we're off again in the middle. Oliver gets the clearance. Pickett, a little bit of a soccer forward there. Dylan Williams kick round the corner. Jesus, is clean play. Connor Rosie now. Out to Neil Bullen. Oh, not Neil Bullen. Got the hyphenated players wrong. Burn Jones to Travis Boak. Doesn't know where to go. Gives it back to Burn Jones. Good kick. Burton should take this mark, and he does. Does he have the leg from here, perhaps? And Burton puts it across the face. Yeah, they probably should win, Matthew, but don't put it against the Giants. That probably cause an upset. All right, well, Stephen May goes short to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 And an advantage played here. Brayshaw, he'll go in board to Spargo. There to go quickly here, Melbourne. Spargo short. Not a good kick. Butters will get it. Ooh, bang, instantly gets tackled. 𝐼𝐴 not really good hands there to Lair. Now it's Langdon. Out across to Rivers. Breaks the 𝐼𝐴 tackle. Don't know what that kick was. Petrarca clean at ground level. Should go, and he does. Much needed goal there for Melbourne. Back to 14 points. Jeez, it's goal for goal at the moment. Sorry about my water bottle, fellas. Too easy for track. It's turning into a shootout, says Moslenka. Yeah, it certainly is, mate. Oh, low scoring shootout. Anyway, clearance, important one for Melbourne here. Through Petrarca, inside 50. Not really good kick. Farrell, the spoil. On Francis. Nice set of hands there. To Houston, now to Rosie. He drives it forward towards half forward. Oh, 𝐴𝐴 jumped over the ball. But, geez, it worked beautifully because Finlayson on the end of it. Really not a good hand pass there. Lever, gone. Straight there to Wines. Wines now inside 50. Almost 𝐴𝐴. 𝐴𝐵 now out of defence. There they'll be holding free Fritch's way. Crowd doesn't like it. Crowd getting a bit restless. Well, French now at half back. Last year's undefeated scored 10. Got goal of the year. Nice, man. Van Rooyen hasn't really done much so far this game. Houston high ball round the corner. Nice mark there from Fritch. McDonald, nice. Kate Chandler. Can he kick his second? Oh, no, works nicely. Van Rooyen on the end of it. No, well, Travis Boak's been subbed out of the game. Probably run out of legs. She'll kick this, Van Rooyen, and he does. Well, that's his first of the evening, and it's 2 in a row for Melbourne. This is an 8-point game, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot how to go to Port. Oh, well, yeah, certainly this is game on now. I think the Demons this third term have been a lot better, starting to control the ball a bit better, and winning a few clearances their way. Really game on now. Stoppage here in the middle. Shall I get green back? Yeah, both teams have some pretty big ends. Oh, that's St Kilda GWS game. Nice tackle from Petrarca there. Houston having a good game. Neil Bullen instantly pressured. Falls out to Clayton Oliver. Good kick. All line Petrarca. He'll go back. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Nice inside 50 there from Oliver. Petrarca sneaks forward and he takes a mark that should kick this goal from. Well, to make this a 2-point game. Game's really opened up now. Needs this one. He kicked a lovely goal earlier in the third term. Can he kick this one from the pocket on his non-favoured side? And he's got it at the wrong side of the post. 7-point game. Starting to get more from their midfield, Melbourne here. Butters working hard, takes the mark. Jeez, he's had it. I have to look at Butters' stats again. He's having a great game. That's a 31st touch, Zach Butters. The thing with Butters though is if he can keep injury and concussion free for a full year, he's going to have a ripper. Oh, that's a nice kick. Burton now on centre wing. It's on 50 now for Port. Good punch there from Stephen May. He's having a decent game. Dylan Williams going to be instantly tackled here. Ball up. Rosie inside 50. Rivers. Oh, that's nice movement from him, and they can go from this kick. It's a nice one to 𝐓𝐿 in midfield. From the centre square, he goes deep now to pick it out the back. Takes the mark. And he can go back. Oh, Gawn's floating loose. Oh, he goes for goal quickly, and he's kicked it. There we go. 1-point game. Demons have done extremely well to get back in this game. Some nice daring ball movement there. And it's a 1-point game here. Benke's 100th game tomorrow. 7:07 to play. 7 goals 8 to 7 goals 7. Anyway, Oliver here gets another holding free, and he can go inside 50. So another repeated entry here for Melbourne, who can get up. Maybe Grundy. 𝐼𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 a chance. What a smother, but it falls out to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Spin move. Snap around the corner. It's home. The Demons are in front. Oh, wow. Have a look at this. Now, they've been certainly better this third quarter. And they've got a few in a row. They're working off this momentum so well. Hit the lead. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, got to hit submit some next time. I mean, one of the rounds I forgot to submit on the ESPN website. So I'm certainly not alone with you in that regard. Right, 6:44 to play. Probably, given this third term, Melbourne probably deserve to be in the lead now. Port really haven't shown much. We're halfway through the second quarter onwards. Starting to win centre clearance now, and they get another one here through 𝐼𝐵. Chandler gives it back to 𝐼𝐵. Nice short kick. Oh, 𝐼𝐵 sure taking that mark. Williams, look at the pressure. See, now the D's of pressure's really starting to lift here. Drill, nice tackle there from Oliver. I think that was, or Chandler. Take your pick. Hunter kick inside 50 again. Jonas under the pump. Van Rooyen, some good pressure applied. .6:05 to play in this third term. Still plenty of time to go in this game. But the Demons have finally hit the lead. Been a way better team in this second half. Nice mark there from Salim. A big in for Melbourne. And a nice intercept mark there. He goes out across to Jake Lever. Now, deep kick to half forward. Can there be a contested mark? Van Rooyen got up there highly. Francis Evans. He'll give it back to 𝐼𝐶. So he kick around the corner. Does work in the favour of Burn Jones, but he brings it over. Petrarca with beautiful movement there. Hands it into Rivers, but he's just instantly pinned there from Burn Jones. Another ball up. I'm going for the Deans. I tipped him there. Fair enough, James. Yeah, majority did. I'm guessing. Drew. Kick smothered on Francis. Nice evasion there from the stoppage. He gets the kick inside 50. They need some more output from their forward half. There's not really been too much as of late. Obviously, no Marshall, no Dixon does hurt for them. More rain continues to pour down on the hallowed turf of Adelaide Oval. 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. The premiership quarter, as they say. Oliver gets another rebound, 50. And it's a downfield free here for a late hit. Tom McDonald's ball. Hands it to Clary. Nice evasion there. And he gets the kick forward now. Easy mark there for Jonas. That wasn't a good kick. Jonas now down the line. And Rivers kicks down the full. 4:12 to play. Jonas's ball. Oh, sorry, over there, Mackenzie's. Mackenzie now down the line. But is beautiful roving. Instantly dispossessed though. Tiny kick forward. Bergman will win the free. Bergman now down the line towards next contest. Main good position, wins the spoil. Jeez, Butters did well there. Only throw him. Gone. Jeez, it is bloody pouring down from what I can hear through the TV coverage. Petrarca, oh, that was beautiful hands to Oliver. He can get it and go. Kick inside 50. Oh, almost a great mark from earlier now. 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿 on his favoured left. Can't get the purchase on it, but he can crush the pack. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐿 opens with the drop mark. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐿 has kicked it. What a goal from 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐿. Sorry, I have the fucking hiccups tonight. Bloody hell. 11-point game. What a turnaround this is from Melbourne. That's 5 goals in a row. Truly now deserve this buffer. Clearly the better team this third quarter. Sorry with all the fluids I've been having causing these hiccups. Yeah, that was just some poor contested work there from Port. I mean, John is flat-footed. Not really much pressure on Hunter either. Well, this game is totally turned on its head. There's just another free kick from it. Centre bounce here, lie set. He'll launch it inside 50, but that's a typical Reichman's kick, easily intercepted from Rivers. Kick down the line now. Gone in good position. Good spoil there from Bergman. Sockers, or fresh airy Sockers left, right and centre. 𝐴𝐻𝐿 needs to be clean here. He cannot. 2:42 to play. Demons all over Port in this third quarter. Extending it out to an 11-point game. Port have probably not was being as good around the ball. Anyway, free for North. I mean, not North. Free for the D's here. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻 gives away the free kick to Gawn. Gawn short. Not a good kick. Good pressure there from 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻. He did well there, 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻. Oh, and a high tackle he's given away. Jeez, that's questionable. Oh, look at that old mate. He's not happy in the bit with the beard. James Jordan now, kick inside 50. Grundy flies. Bergman with the drop. Horn Francis, not a good kick. Straight to James Jordan, the sub. Who's come off? I think, yeah, so Bowley's been subbed out. Bowley, another repeat entry here for Melbourne. McDonald couldn't take the mark. Pretty sure not good ends. Another boundary throw. These are just deadly in the last quarters. Yeah, they're probably one of the fitter teams in the comp. So you probably back him in from here, given them with the momentum, and that's a holding free every day of the week. Grundy's way. So this is a chance for this game to completely turn around in the Demons to get a 17-point lead with under 2 minutes in this third term. Let's see the replay again. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻, well, that's just terrible. He's given away two threes in 2 minutes. Not ideal there from your ruckman. This is probably 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐻's goal he's going to be given away if Grundy can convert. 10 disposals from him so far. Can he kick this? Kicks on its way. It's home. Much needed one there for Melbourne to extend their lead. Oh, and he shushes the crowd. Oh, bloody hell. Well, that meant something to him. Really changed off. I mean, this game in general has really flipped the other way around now. Melbourne pretty much in full control. Jeez, this is a long third term. 31 minutes it's going to go. Well, 32 and we've still got a minute 19 to play. A lot of stoppages this game's had and probably will be the same heading into this fourth term given the conditions of this game. But yeah, I mean, pretty much this whole third term, Port have really struggled with their ball movement. They've lost a bit of a hard edge in the contested game. They need something. 𝐼𝐻𝐪𝐸 tries and slaps it forward, but geez, that's nasty. He's copped a nasty bump. He looks a bit dazed, but he gets on his feet. He's reported. Yeah, I mean, sort of like, obviously Hunter didn't mean harm, but he saw, yeah, I mean, that's a free of it out of the week, though. I don't know, what's your call on it, everyone in the chat? He sort of turned to elect the bump, I don't know. I mean, Rosie sort of leant over, so. Anyway, wins the free, he gets it forward, but, oof, gone almost with an intercept. Trent Rivers digging in there hard. He's had a good game today, Trent Rivers. Anyway, it's going to be free here. All right, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐻𝐪 is free. Well, geez, he's been the spark, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐻𝐪. He has been fantastic this game. Wins the holding free. Oh, can he kick this? And bring the house down to get this game back to 11 points. Not 6 points, 11 points. 𝐵𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐵utters touches Butters is hard. That is insane. 13 contested. 7 clearances. Can he kick a second? This will be massive. Can he do it? Love this play, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐻𝐪. Oh, looks good. It's right down the pipe. No, it's touched. No, it's home. What are we calling it? Believe it's a goal, okay. Yeah, that's a goal. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐻𝐪 has kicked it. Oh, what a game he's having. 33 and 2 goals. Oh, can he carry his team over the line here? What a game. Well, here we go. It is game on now. 8 goals, 856. 10 goals, 767. Game on now. Bloody hell. Well, that third term had everything, really. D's coming back, kicking 5 or 6 in a row. And then 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐻𝐪 𝐿𝐻𝐪. What a goal. He's been pretty much their spark this whole game. Right, well, let's have a look at these team stats while we wait. Game's really opened up. I think the inside 50s probably are a bit more closer. Yeah, look at that. 43 to 41. So pretty much in general, across this whole game, it's been really even. It's just that either one team's controlled the game way more over the other. 27 to 24 clearances Port's way. Plus 10 contested possessions the Demons. So yeah, that's the thing. They just need to get their contested game going. And they lifted off that and won some important centre clearances. which is another even stat sheet. That one, the centre clearance is 8-7 Port's way. 54 tackles to 48 with both teams. Port's way, that is. Marks inside 50, 13-10. That's Port's way. Oh, look at the stats. I mean, look at these sack butters. 33 and 2 goals. He's such an entertaining player to watch. He's got the 8 clearances. Same with Volva, who has lifted. Another one of those players that have really lifted for his team. Yeah, 2 goals is for 𝐼𝐴. Sorry about that, fellas. My light's just... I have to turn this light off. Sorry, fellas. There's a problem with this light here. It bloody flashes on and off. So I have to turn it off for this time being. D's kicked 7 goals to Port's 3. Yeah, that third quarter, I think they did. Yeah, started off sort of end-to-end, but yeah, Port, D's really got the run on. Yeah, look at this. Even 9 score involvements from Butters. Fantastic. Rosie with 6. Petrarca, Oliver, and Fritsch also with 6. 9 inside 50s for Rosie. 5 tackles inside 50 from Burn Jones. 9 intercept possessions from Rivers. He's having a really nice game. Contest possession leaders are both Oliver and Butters, both for 13. Probably a game that's going to go right down to the wire, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, one team could just fall apart. You feel like, though, with the Demons, really good. I mean, I think AFL Legends said it earlier. They're one of the best fourth quarter teams in the comp. Really fit team that can run out other teams better than others. Run out teams better than others can. So, yeah, I'll probably back them in from here, but it's less than a 2-goal game. Who do you think will win, Rolls? Well, I tip Port, so I want to back him in, but I just think with the circumstances, maybe the Melbourne get it done. I don't know. Let's hope for a corker, as the UK folks say. Corker, I think they say.
Magnificent from Yartapuulti, and you wanted a response, you wanted the reaction, and you got it. You're right, Port Adelaide were all over him in the first half, so you sit here at half time, and it wasn't the Melbourne that we've come to know this year, so what sort of response would they offer? After half time, the rain came down, so it became a real arm wrestle in terms of the
Well, players heading back to positions here. Well, it's all about the contested game for Melbourne. First half, they were -12. Quarter 3 now, +17. Just what they needed. All right, let's get in this final quarter. Well, I've got a beauty set up here for Friday night. I mean, last week's Friday night was pretty much game over, really, with Richmond winning. I mean, we haven't had a good Friday night game in a while. Can we have like an after the siren or something crazy? That would be beautiful. Yeah, g'day Eric. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, pretty intriguing. I mean, Port started like a house on fire, but the D's got back to work with their heavy contested game, and have a look at this. Really is game on now. Well, fourth quarter. Let's get this game underway. It's the Demons by 11 points heading into the final term. Their fantastic third quarter got the better of Port. Allowed them to get 5 or 6 in a row, I think it was. And, well, they still have the lead. But chance now for Port instantly here with the first inside 50. But someone slipped over. I think, yeah, Ollie Lord. And an easy intercept there for Lever. He hands it out across to Brayshaw. High kick. Not really a great one. That's easy for Drew. Drew now will pump it long inside 50. Who's up here? 𝐼𝐴 set almost. Ollie Lord instantly tackled. And that's a ball up. Para beat Souths. Haven't done that since 2019. All I can say from that comment is I know that I think South Sydney have a really good team in the NRL this year. But is... Oof, I thought he... Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought it was holding the ball for a sec. But he's going to have a chance to kick his third. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, well, good to hear, Anthony. Happy that the Parramatta got up for you, mate. Well, chance to kick his third. Oh, he's hit the belly of the ball. What's he doing? Good for you for Burton. No. Not a few swans, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. Hopefully we can get up. You're only throwing. I mean, probably Buddy should have gone for the drop punt there. Don't know what he was thinking about the drop punt around the corner. I mean, the snap around the corner. Should have just gone with the drop punt. Alright, dispossessed now. Butters, another kick forward. Salem under it in a good spot. Butters, look at him. Just they tuck on the foot. He's beautiful. And a nice tackle there from Burn Jones. Well, the pressure's really lifted here from Port. Sort of like similar to their second term. Pressure's good. Getting repeated entries. I said. Going to get a clean kick off that hit out. No, not really. A boy called John. I don't support anyone in the NRL, mate. Even though, yeah, I do live in Canberra. I don't go for them. Just because I think, like, the Raiders is just, like, the biggest meme team. Like, I think. I don't know. Anyway, just ball bobbling around here. Yeah, nice tackle there. And Brumbies... Yeah, I mean, we used to go to a lot of Brumbies games when I was younger. Yeah, they're good to watch. I remember, I think it was 2013, the Brumbies played the British Lions. So the British Lions is like combined the England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. And never before that game they'd beaten like a you know, sort of like a singular club. You know, something like the Waratahs or Brumbies, etc. But yeah, the Brumbies beat them on that night, and I went to that game. Anyway, Willem Drew. Sorry, I'm not really getting invested into this game. I don't know why I'm up and about. Drew misses. I'll start to lift a bit with my calling. The AFL was real rounds. Yeah, I saw that, mate. Why is it 24 now? Wasn't it 23? What do you mean, sorry? Oh, no, sorry, yeah, no, Georgia, yeah, there is 24 rounds, but the 24th round's yet to be confirmed yet, so they've just done up to round 23. So yeah, like our game against Melbourne at the SCG wasn't confirmed yet. Which, you know, game maybe I want to go to because, you know, Buddy's last game, wouldn't mind to go watch that, even if he is playing. Anyway, kick inside 50, they're getting the repeat entries here, Port, but they're just not converting. Demons defence done. Hold up. Oh, bit of a fumble from Gawn. Soccer from 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Falls to Langdon, though. He gets the hack kick round the corner. Who's at ground level here? Nice thump there from Dylan Williams. Van Ryan just gets the kick away. Good pressure from the Port Adelaide players. 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿 now on the end of it. What's going on? Oh, high free. What's this? Against Van Ryan. Okay. No, that's no good from Van Rooyen there. I'll have to see on replay. Let's see. Ooh, nasty there from Van Rooyen. A bit of fire in the belly there. Probably gets a look up from the MRO from that, to be honest. Finlayson does the business. He kicks it. Oh, it's game on. 4-point game. Oh, yes. I'm all for it. All for a close game. 9 goals, 9, 63. 10 goals, 7, 67. What a game of footy this has been. Especially in the rain as well. It's pretty fitting. Like, both heavily contested top 4 sides going at it like a pack of dogs. Could be on for a classic game. Yeah, has been AFL legend. Let's see this again. Could this be the turning point? Poor from Van Rooyen there. I mean, it wasn't like on his face, but it was probably like here. Which, you know, fair enough that Finlayson fell over because it just would have been a quick little jab right at his chest. Viney, good tuck on Rosie there. Ball up. Rosie gets the hands out now. That's not a good set of hands. Straight at Petrarca. Ooh, but a costly fumble. Finlayson, not a Finlayson. 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼 gets the kick forward, a half forward. Beautiful one-on-one work there from 𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵. Drops but recovers. He needs to go. The kick from 55. 𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵. Oh, it's across the face. Oh, that would have been the goal of the evening, I'd say. Well, the pressure is building now for Melbourne. They're struggling in their forward half, just like the second term. Grundy probably should be a free, and it is. Jeez, I thought 𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵, he had Rosie there. He was probably on a much better angle. Right, well, last 4 clearances have all been Port's way. Grundy now plays on, hands it out to Trent Rivers. Having a good game. Good one-on-one work there from 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼. Oliver. Hey, kick out in the full. It's been weird tonight, Melbourne. They've played games in patches. They've played either really good and they've just played to shell themselves, unable to take control of the game. And we're seeing it here at the start of this fourth. Neil Bullen kick forward, not a good one. Jonas with the intercept. He'll go out across. And find Ryan Burton. So swung back, he has Ryan Burton. Maybe he's working high up the ground. Risky kick in the corridor. I mean, Wines has to be doing well there, and he does. Horne-Francis with a double sidestep. He gets it. That's a trip. And that's 50. Oh, it should have been 50. Oh, Neil Bullen just smashed it away. That's surprising. From what we've seen, that could have been a 50. Horne-Francis now. Nice kick. Finds Finlayson. He can go back here, Jeremy Finlayson. He's been a player that's been in such good form for Port Adelaide this year. When he came over last year, geez, he was poor. But he's really starting to build a solid foundation of good form and a nice stint at Port Adelaide so far. The kick's on its way. It's going to be across the face. Well, another point. Getting closer. The Demons' total score, 2-point game. Man's a neutral fan. Umpire way too biased towards Port Adelaide. I was one-eyed umpire, sad to see Grundy playing so well. Guess he had his reasons to desert. Yeah, and look, the thing with Collingwood that I'm always impressive about is just like their list management has been so aggressive, but it's worked so well. Like the amount of players they've buggered off the door. Like, you know, Stevenson, the rising star, looked like he was going to be an absolute superstar now up north in a bit worse of an environment. Looks pretty mediocre, so that was a good remove. I mean, getting rid of Treloar as well. I mean, he has his good games. Oh, Ollie Lord almost. Oh, that could be ball. I mean, he just got it, but never mind. Probably got a bit carried away. Horne-Francis now. Good composure, short. Zach Butters. Quick kick inside 50 is a lovely one. And it's Jed McEntee. He can go back and kick this. Yeah, I wish we could see the pressure rating, AFL Legend, like on the AFL website or something. Like, because we only get it in like once a quarter shown to us from like Fox Footy or something. But yeah, it certainly has been. They've been very good off the turnover too. Butters again. This could be another goal assist. Here's a chance now to put Port Adelaide back in front. McEntee. He's missed. Of course, he kicks his goal against us, but no. Misses against the Demons. I'm sorry. Just had to get the rant out. How did we lose that game to Port? Oh, they couldn't miss. Rivers now out of defence. No, fucking seriously, though. Okay, I'll shut up. Oh, it just ball... Balls my blood. Oh, McDonald, that's holding the ball. Jonas, what a tackle. Beautiful there from the skipper. Oh, and Tommy McDonald is an uppy. He's not happy. Another inside 50 for Paul, but Gawn's in the hole, but doesn't go for the mark. Butters out of nowhere. What play from Zach Butters out to Dylan Williams. It's on his wrong side, I think. I think he's a lefty. Jeez, I mean, Butters in the stoppage is so good. That's the thing that's always great about Zach Butters, though. Like, his attack on the footy is better than many players in the comp. Well, Dylan Williams, he's played 8 games. He debuted against the Swans, thought he had a fine game. Across half-back, he's been impressive the last few weeks. Can he kick this goal and kick us first? Dylan Williams, the left footer. The kick is going to be on its way just now. From 50, it's a shank. A defender's like kick, but could forward Ollie Lord, who's taken a mark in the forward pocket. Unbelievable. Anthony, mate, my friend, you've joined at a perfect time. What a game this is, mate. Fellas, if there's anyone just joined like old mate Anthony in the chat, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Always be heavily appreciated. Ollie Lord around the corner now. Should kick this goal. Oh, Lord. You get it? Because his name's Ollie Lord. Very funny. Well, he's got to kick it. I mean, he's a right footer, so what's he going to do? Oh, the check side. Ollie Lord. He's kicked it. I think he's kicked 3 tonight, Ollie Lord. What a game. And what a game in general. Port back in front. Oh, this... Generally, I think this has definitely the chances to be one of the games of the year. This has been fantastic. What a game. Whoa. I mean, yes, that is Ollie Lord's third, I think. No, it's his second. I thought it was his third. Never mind. Oh, wait. Controversy. Did it hit the ground? Nah, I don't think so. Because he was... Yeah, it hit the ground, but he's still controlling it in his arms. So, yeah, that's a fair enough mark. Well, what a blessing in disguise kick that was from Dylan Williams. But anyway, Demons get the clearance here. Towards half forward. Bonner, dispossessed. Neil Bullen. Nice hand pass there from Spargo, but they bring the head again, Melbourne. Numbers around the football. Ryan Burton, the former Hawk. Kick round the corner to a one-on-one. Francis Evans, he's got to go here. He's got to bring it over the line. That's what he's brought in for. Oliver, it's still in. No, and it's fallen over Oliver's shoe. Oh, I thought that was out in the full because it fell off Oliver's calf and just went out of bounds. Thought it was out in the full. We'll have a look at that. Just like the second turn, the Demons look soulless when going forward. They have yet to have a single inside 50 in 10 minutes worth of countdown clock at time and 15 minutes in count up. It's been all Port Adelaide and they finally regain the lead. Petrarca, bit of a fumble. Butters again. Look how clean that is. Horn Francis now. He can get and go, but he doesn't have many options, so he'll retreat back. Not 15. Burton, costly possession. Gone now. What can they do off the turnover here, Melbourne? They're floating numbers back here. Back with the flight, maybe Bergman, Grundy. Almost. Beautiful from Horn Francis. And he gets in there hard again. Van Rooyen, a chance. The snap. They'll take that, the Demons. It will be a boundary throw-in. Yeah, sure is, Badger, mate. Almost a chance there for Petrarca. Horne-Francis. Poor kick straight to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Now we kicked a beautiful goal last quarter. And can he kick this one? And there's 𝐸𝐿𝐼. I swear 𝐸𝐿𝐼 always does these. He does one. Always on the bench. I always see him do it. Oh, what is he thinking, the big Kenster? Well, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼, the former dog. Can he kick this? Not a good kick. And a trash through. There we go. Demons, I think that's our first score of this quarter. Rush behind. Burton, quick kick in. Horne-Francis on the end of it. Wants to go long, and he does. Towards a one-on-one. Ollie Lord and May, as they've been going at it all night. Dylan Williams, lovely composure there. Ooh, check side. Don't tell me. Oh, what a beautiful kick. Finds Francis Evans. No, is that him? I think it is. I think he has the red boots. Oh, good smother there from Petrarca. And he goes again. That was beautiful from Christian. And he gets it back. Kick over the top's lovely on the end of it. Tom McDonald. He'll go back. Well, that's a costly turnover there for Port Adelaide. Really poor. I don't know who had it in the midfield. I couldn't tell who that was. I think that was Francis Evans. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's just a poor turnover. I mean, he had Butters all alone along the wing. Big kick here for Tom McDonald to regain the Demons lead. Usually a good set shot, and he snuck it home. The Demons back in front. Lead changes galore. It's Demons now by 2 points. 10 goals, 12-72. 11 goals, 8-74. Going to be on for a classic game here, I think. And the tipping guru I was, I said, I don't think this game will be close. Well, I said I don't think it will be like, you know, under a kick or anything. So, yeah. Yep. 2-point game. Has been a close Friday night game. Yeah, exactly, Grace. So that was sort of like my reasoning as well. And usually like these sort of games, I don't know. I feel like people always say it's close just because of the sake of it with the matchups, but it's been close. Kaido says, well, oh yes, mate. Well, they've had about 2 inside 50 entries and they've kicked a goal, so that's exactly what they needed. Big goal there for the big Tommy McDonald. Back in the middle now. Gorn hit out Petrarca. That's big. He's had a big last 2 minutes. He gets an inside 50. Grundy. Almost Van Ryn. Jeez, he almost took that mark. Fritsch, clean at ground level. Chandler hasn't had much of it since the first term. He keeps it in. Kate Chandler. Can he kick the check side? Whoa, just across the face. Jeez, that would have been special. 3-point game this is. 7:35 to play. It's now crunch time for both teams. Dylan Williams now will take this kick in. Goes long down the line. May, Oliver, bit of a costly fumble there, but he gets the hands out beautifully. Viney, Rosie gets the high kick forward. Gorn in a good spot. Should take the mark. Oh, nice ball there from Lysette. Jeez, he did really well there. Trying to play for the high, Francis Evans. No, sorry, that was McEntee. Rosie, clean. Wines gets the kick forward. Could it fall to a Port play here? Brayshaw, he misjudges it. Nice spoil there from 𝐻𝐿𝐼. Falls out now in a bit of space for Jackson Mead, the sub. Lysette instantly wrapped up there from Chandler. And Brayshaw as well. Ball up. 7 minutes. Both teams' pressure tonight has been elite. This is the exact sort of top 4 matchup we want as neutrals, if there is any neutrals. I mean, just fans in general. Oh, Petrarca's copped the nasty one in the head. He doesn't look good. He was pretty big those last few minutes. They need him in there. Chandler can't get a clean possession. Farrell, ball's held in there. Jeez, look at this. Hot in the kitchen, as Dwayne Russell would say. Socket forward from, I don't know who that was. Great call from me. McVee's been really quiet tonight. He gets a hand pass to Brayshaw and they reset the Ds if they can. Oh, the umpire slipped over. It's all happening here. Really good kick to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Good spoil there from Jackson Mead. 𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼, he's dangerous here. Twisting turns. Loses his feet. Gives it back. Jackson Mead. Centering ball. High kick. Who's on the end of it? On Francis almost. Oh, that would have been special. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. No, Langdon. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 and Ed Langdon are the same fucking person. Like, genuinely. I always get mixed up. Butters! Oh, sensational. Does he win the free? He does. Oh, Zach Butters. Will he be the difference this game? I mean, he's had a few frees his way, but just look at that. He deserves those frees. Just the way he tucks the footy. Oh, if he kicks this goal. I mean, this is probably the best individual performance I've seen so far this year from a player, Zach Butters. This has been insane. He's had 40 touches, 17 contested, going at 80%, and he has a chance to kick his third. No way. Oh, and he can, this will be fitting if Butters can kick this. I'm rooting for you, mate. Can he kick it? Oh, it's across the face. I'll shut up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Getting a bit carried away. Fucking hell. That's crazy, because like every single one of his touches have been really impactful. I'm keen to see what his champion data rating is. For what all we know, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, 5 or something, or like the 30th highest rated player, because champion data is just so unpredictable, but usually they rate impact, so I think he's going to be scoring well in those terms. Petrarca, good attack on the footy. Holding the ball, okay. Geez, Jackson Mead, bit of a purple patch. Few important moments from him. Houston now across half back. He goes forward, deep inside 50. Who's up? Ollie Lord maybe. May. Believe that was good in the air. May and Finlayson. Oh, we can't be falling over there. Could fall out for Burn Jones. The soccer wasn't clean enough. Horn Francis a chance. Can he get a clean pick up the one-hander? Connor Rosie. Kick round the corner. Connor Rosie. He's kicked it. Oh, what a game of football this is. As my voice goes. I need a fucking spit. Hold on a sec. Yeah, all good. Oh, what a game. What a game. Fucking hell. This is insane. Like, I actually can't believe how crazy this game is. Okay, I need to get off my phone. I was just texting something. Gone clearance. Have I got the scores right? No, I've got out a point. 4-point game. 4:32 to play. Both top 4 teams going on it. Fucking hell. Spitting chips. Yeah, I don't know. My throat's fucked. See, the thing is, like, after whenever, like, I exercise or some shit, I get, like, this fucking... My throat just gets all clogged up. I don't know, probably because of the cold as well. I've been having a lot of fluids and I'm getting the hiccups, so my throat's just fucked. Anyway, Viney inside 50. Probably no one fucking cares. I'll shut up. Drew, good tap. Wines. Oh, fumble from Williams. Chance now for Chandler. Good hands. Fretch, on his favourite side. Can he bend it? He's bending it too much. Point for the Demons. It's a 3-point game. Oof. Had to kick that one. 4:07 to play. Houston will take the kick in. So if Port win this, they move to second. That is huge. But still with the Lions with the game to play, they'll probably take their place. But Port will either be playing, if they win this, they'll be either in third or second as Houston gets the kick out here. Salem now, kick. A bit of a patch of space. Williams needs to be good here. He did well enough. Nice roving there from Rosie. He gets the kick. He gets it and goes. 𝐴𝐿𝐵𝗹, it's an important one-on-one. Oh, he leaves his man here, but he's got to go. He did well there, Michael Hibberd. Had to leave his man there, and he did it well to win the stoppage. You got peppered. Oh, that's a nice sign. I like that. Oh, this is genuinely such a good game. Like, I think this is probably game of the year so far. I can't think of anything else. Gone. Just like, both teams like, oh, here's a chance. 𝐴𝐿𝐵𝗹. The kick gets a point. I thought it would have bent back. 11 goals forward. I mean, both teams have been accurate as well. But certainly probably up there for game of the year. Well, there you go. BT has said it. Next goal wins. May boots the air to the fence. Gawn. Jeez, he hasn't been good in the air tonight. Gawn. Rosie, important soccer forward. Salem goes to ground, but he did well. Nice spin move there from May. He's had a good night, Stephen May. Kick round the corner. He has to get that out of bounds, maybe, but he couldn't. Petrarca. Oh, look at that for a top. 60 metres in the air, but they got the numbers. Bergman could have taken the mark, but great composure there from the pick 19 or 14, whatever it was. Kick down the line. They've got the numbers here. Port. And they'll win the boundary thrown on their half of the ground. That's an important stoppage one. Well, Connor Rosie, big final quarter he's had. Kicks the goal to put them in front. And a bit of a purple patch he's had. 9 clearances to 6 this fourth quarter in favour of Port Adelaide. Boundary throw-in. Gawn dispossess. Nice pick up there from Viney. Out to Hunter. Couldn't be clean enough though. Gets the tap out. Viney. Oh, risky kick. Dylan Williams couldn't take the mark. Nice composure from him. Oh, Viney, what's Viney doing? It's not soccer, mate. He's gone in like a slide tackle. Oh my God. Let's see this again. I mean, he got a kick to it, so I don't know. Anyway, Dylan Williams gets it on centre wing. Kick now inside 50. Oh no! Oh, that's questionable there. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was a late-ish hit, but I don't know. That's really petty. Well, they gained the meterage here, but Lever's taking his time, so it'll probably allow... Yeah, so you allow Port to reset, so pretty much probably doesn't really mean much unless they get a contested mark here. Lever, deep kick. Petrarca, good roving. Oh, he had a bit of time there, but it could fall to someone. Burton, important mark. That's a great mark there from Burton. Bit of a bobble, but he controlled. Minute 47 to play. What a game of football this has been on your Friday night. Great to have your company, of course, fellas. 11 goals, 14-80 to 11 goals, 10-76. Going to go right down to the wire. Minute 40 to play. Kick down the line. Porter just winning more of these 50-50s. But 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 he could have gained more meterage there. Leaves it behind him. Chance now, Neil Bullen. Gets the kick inside 50 towards the pocket. Maybe one-on-one. Beautiful defending from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. Van Rooyen almost a chance. But they get it back out of their 50 again. Geez, they've been composed in defence tonight, Port Adelaide. Williams again on the end of another kick. Finds the Brownlow medalist of Wines. And they'll look to chew the clock here as the clock starts to tick closer to that minute mark. Wines down the line towards the wing. He's got to be big here, gone with a contested mark. 𝐻𝐵D out across to Vining, winning a few of these contested possessions. Port Rosie in the hole. Takes the mark. Important. 50 seconds counting. Need to find a few uncontested marks here. Big game from Rosie tonight. Of course, Butters too. Rosie now down the line. Not a good kick, but hey, it worked well. Worked well. Worked really well. I thought Gawn was going to take that mark. But it actually was quite nice. It landed slightly over the top of Gawn in between a few plays. Good kick. 37 seconds. Boundary throw in. Centre wing. Important clearance for both teams here. It's Gawn and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 to go at it. Wines gets the hand pass out. Can they get a kick forward? 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Houston launches it for. That's going to be deliberate over the other week, you'd think. And it is 25 seconds. They've got to go here, Melbourne, through Stephen May. It's the right user. He's a big left boot. And he does so. Whoosh. Down the line it goes. I mean, pretty underwhelming kick. Could have been longer. Butters good in the air. Kick forward here from Hunter. Maybe a chance. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻, important soccer. And there we go. That can't be deliberate. Yeah, that's a correct call. 14 seconds. Boundary thrown slightly on the Demons forward half, though. So they can get a quick clearance and a mark, and they can go back and kick a goal. But if Port can just get the kick here, you'd think they win the game. Oh, that's a poor boundary throw. I mean, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 read it well. 𝐵𝐿𝐵. They should launch it forward, and that should be the game. Well, yeah, Port are going to win. What a game of football. Let's hear the siren. They've done it. I mean, it wasn't an upset. As I said in my tipping video, I don't think this would have been an upset of Port win. I just really love the way they're going. Got the tip as well, so I'm all up and about. Port Adelaide have done it. I've knocked off the D's, and they move to second. Oh, look at KangaGamer. He loves it. He loves the celebrations, KangaGamer. Fucking hell. Yeah, he celebrated like crazy when he beat us, though. Anyway, this is about Port, not the Swans. What a game. 11 goals, 1480. 11 goals, 1076. They deserve the win, Port Adelaide. I thought the Demons' third quarter was really good, though. They got back to their contested game. They did well with their forward half use. Port really were quiet, but just, I mean, both teams' pressure in general were fantastic, but I think just the edge was Port was able to win more 50-50s. A bit better with their forward half use, and they won the inside 50s too. What the hell's this? They've just turned it into an heartbreak. I want to see the celebrations. Oh my god. That's the shit you get when you pay 35 fucking bucks a month to go. Should have just watched it on Channel 7. But what a game. That was honestly one of the games of the year. Both top 4 teams. Highly contested game. Under the wet. Some great goals. Some great moments. I mean, yeah. Port with the more inside. There we go. Back to the yard break. I think Fox Footy made a mistake there. Have a look, though, at the team stats. But yeah, Port just the better. That's the thing. Just the contested game. They're just really good in the coalface. They lost it by 6, but still. Their inside 50s were good. They won it by 13. Clearances, 39-30. That's the thing as well. Just around the stoppage, they've been really good too, Port Adelaide. +9, they were great tonight. +10 stoppage clearances. 10-9 centre clearances the Demons' way. Marks inside 50, 17-12, Port Adelaide's way. Really complete game from Port Adelaide. They get the Chocolates by 4 points. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝, that is the best game I've watched individual play, I think so. I mean, easily so far this year, but in a while. 41, he really could have had 4 goals, 9 clearances, 3 tackles, 6 marks, more kicks and handballs. He went at, what did he go at? He went at 78%. 18 contested possessions, 8 inside 50s, 12 score involvements. Like, that is the best game an individual's played this year. That is insane. Oh, he's such a player. He's a player I love watching, 𝐓𝐿 𝐴𝐵. It's just, he's so good in the stoppage. Just goes in there hard. Yeah, I mean, the risk of concussion he does cop, but great game. Houston was great across halfback with 33 and a goal. Rosie, that important goal, the superstar, got a goal in 31. Clary, he had not a bad game, 28 disposals for him. Score involvements, Butters with 12, Rosie, Petrarca and Fritsch with 8. Rosie with 9 intercept possessions. Rivers had a great game with 9. Houston, 8. Butters and Bergman with 8. Bergman had a good game. Contested possession leader, of course, is Butters with 18. Contested marks, 2 to McDonald, 2 to Fritsch. Yeah, so yeah, easily for me, Butters gets the best on ground. 2 votes to Rosie, I think, and the 1 vote. I thought Dylan Williams had a really good game. Wines, I actually thought was pretty good too. Horn Francis, I like that. I'll go in for the 1 vote. So yeah, there's my 3-2-1. Fellas, thanks very much for tuning into the stream. What a game it was. Finally, we had a close Friday night game. It's felt like an eternity. Game of the year for me so far this year. What a game between 2 both highly competitive, tough, high pressure, highly contested teams. Port get it done at their home ground by 4 points. Fellas, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to enjoy. And now prepare for a much worse quality game tomorrow afternoon as the 14th place Swans versus the 16th place Kangaroos. Get ready to lower your expectations tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. Of course, I will be streaming the Swans game. So compared from this high quality game, it's probably going to be, I don't know, 1 goal 23 to 2 goals 38 in terms of scoring. So yeah, if you want to tune in on your Saturday afternoon, feel free to join in there. Thanks for tuning in, fellas. Really appreciate the support, of course, as of late. And yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I think I'd take a shower and fucking get another bottle of water. My throat's about to go. Wow, that's a great game. Fellas, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, catch you later. Have a good weekend.